Hey, yo, what's good, guys? This is Pop That Ollie back on the Loopside channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a dark string sample beat for an artist like YNJ. This would be something that like the producer ENRGY would produce, but let's just jump straight into it. The first thing I did when I wanted to make this type of beat was go on YouTube and find some inspiration from other type beats. I'd seen someone in the comments of one of the videos say that this Charles Aznavour dude, he's like French or something, was like good to sample for these type of beats. So I went over to and searched this guy on YouTube and I found this sample. It originally sounds like this. But then I pitched it up to 600 cents, and then I just chopped, like, I think this is like almost like the very beginning or close to the beginning. I just chopped out like a quick 4 bars, and then just to change it up I added halftime with it being automated, so it sounds like this with the halftime. And then without the halftime it comes in like this. So you guys can see it just makes a subtle difference with the halftime, but then it allows you to have 2 different sections for when the beat comes in. The next thing I added in was the 808 and clap, but before adding the 808, if I'm using a sample, what I really like to do is use Melodyne to gauge like where the notes for the melody are going to be at. So when I go in Melodyne here, you just hit this transfer button and then play out with it on the mixer, and then it'll show you the notes that it picks up in the scale. So if you click this too and go here, you can press it down and it'll like kind of play a sound with the actual original sample, so you can hear that it's the right note. So you can hear that those notes like blend together, and you know that's like where you should be starting for your root note. But so after I ran it through the Melodyne, joined it on the clap. This one, just basic pattern, just repeats the whole time. But so then 808, go over here. I have a bass playing right now, but for the 808, simple ass pattern as well. Just a standard Detroit on 1/4 beat. Move down to the C sharp and then down to the B. Repeats the whole time, but let's just like remake something like that quick. So we're gonna start on our D sharp because that's our root note. Since we're working in halftime, normally you would bounce it over here like this, but since we're working at a low BPM, you're gonna want to do it like this. Drop down. That's just pretty much how you would go about doing that. So we're just gonna back it up to where we had it before. There we go. So that's the spins 808. Next sound I added in was this secondary snare, and it just like to give it a little extra rhythm and bounce in between. It's pretty quiet, it's hard to hear, but if I boost it up. Same kind of concept. With this BPM, you're going to be kind of not putting the drums in necessarily the traditional places that you would for like a 140 BPM and up trap beat, so just keep that in mind. Hi-hat here, instead of doing it 2-step because it would be too slow, we just have it running out like this. And then next thing that comes in is these open hats. So for this open hat, we have it on the 1 here and over here where it's just hitting the same as the 808. Let me find spins again. So I'm letting it hit on the first and third spins 808s, just to kind of add more bounce, and like when it picks back up on the second part of the beat, it kind of brings more energy into the beat. And then the second open hat just hits before the clap right here. Just super simple drums. That's all you really need, is just like super simple drums with these types of beats. And then I think the last sound I had for drums was this poke sound here. That's what the sound sounds like. It's just giving it that little bounce at the end. You'll hear that in a lot of Detroit beats. A lot of them be having that little poke sound in there, just to kind of add in some more bounce, I guess. And it's just like standard Detroit stuff. Then over here, in order to automate it at the end without having to automate the rest of it, you can just highlight however many bars you want to automate. Go here, right click master, create automation clip, and then it'll just create an automation clip for this section. So then you can just drag this down and you don't have to do like the whole copy paste and shit. So that's a helpful tip for you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much the beat. Just added in a riser here and added in my tag. But I'm gonna let this full beat play out for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's probably a little bit of a shorter video, but I'm gonna be making another video soon that's gonna be longer, more in depth, showing you how I make a beat from start to finish. So yeah, that's been it for me. But have a good one and peace out.